let us all do we can to build a better future.
I also wanted to point out that there has been, from Public Citizen has issued a report
This
noting
story gets me so mad too.
the top 20 top selling drugs in the U.S. Big Pharma, as the headline says, made far more from U.S. sales than from the rest of the world combined. So U.S. sales of the top 20 selling drugs totaled $101.1 billion in 2020, while the sale of these drugs to the rest of the world, was only $57 billion.
I want to remind everyone that our wonderful members in the United States Senate and House actually voted for a bill that would prevent Americans from crossing the border into Canada to buy lower prescription drugs. Remember, our elected representatives in the United States House and Senate did that. And since then, not a single progressive member has actually stepped up and say, hey, wait a minute, let's reverse this bill. Let's reverse this decision.
I can't think of a better thing to run against someone on.
Yeah.
They don't want you to give healthcare that's affordable, and they really want to stop you. They want to keep you in this walled garden of misery and pain to buy medicine that is, what are we? We're like 5% of the world's population, and we're 66% of the prescription sales.
By the way, again, look, if you really want to hold, I don't know, these progressive leaders' feet to the fire, ask them to reverse that bill, or at least one of them take the initiative to lead on reversing that thing. Yeah, we're not going to get Medicare for all because our politicians are so corrupt and our presidents are just so corrupt. But come on, what was wrong with Americans crossing the border into Canada, buying, again, affordable drug prices? I mean, prescription drugs. What was wrong with that? I'll tell you what was wrong. Big Pharma really got offended that the American people found out the scam, and that is Big Pharma and the health insurance industry have been screwing us over for years. Hashtag force the vote. Hashtag let's make sure we hold these politicians. Let's throw these politicians into a volcano. Hashtag volcano party for the win. Because let's face it, I'm sick and tired of the fact that Americans have to pay out of pocket for these ridiculous prices. $600 for an EpiPen? There's more horror stories like that all across this country. But yet the rest of the world, they're taking care of their citizens.